Hey everyone out there, my name is T. Now look, I know how hard it is to get loans and funding for things, especially if it's personal or even if you're corporate, but there's actually a company out there called Fast Unsecured. They're unsecured financing. Fast Unsecured, it does exactly what it says. You're going to get 60-minute approvals, funding in 72 hours. Is it really true? Well, there's a lot of companies out there that preach this type of stuff, and they very rarely ever deliver this thing ever, like ever. But Fast Unsecured actually does what they say. I really like them. They're easy to work with. They're very upfront, direct, and honest with you about what they can do to help you. They're not trying to give you a runaround on anything. They have 0% intro APR for 12 months, which is pretty awesome considering it's unsecured loans. Also, the average APR is about 9.1% once you are paying it, so that's pretty cool. You can get up to about $50,000 per lender, so it's kind of microfunding in that sense, but still, it's $50K, guys. I mean, there's 27 lenders that give out this money. There's no tax returns and no upfront fees. That's cool. Now, again, you're going to have to get a credit analysis and all that. If you want to think about, can you actually do a lot with this? Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you're using it for. For example, interest rates typically on this can be anywhere from 7% to 20% range. It averages out to about 12% though. And I think that's really cool as far as like what you can get. You can get different things with it. It depends what you need it for. They're going to talk to you about that stuff, particularly personal funding. There's a lot of different things. For example, there's no upfront costs for a personal funding program, like a 15% success fee on the back end if it does well. If your credit meets the credit requirements below, which I'll talk about in a moment, then you can go, into the personal funding program. Basically, it's a full service program. So, if you need basically to provide the following documentation, basically utility bill, phone bill, bank statements, so your application can be approved as quickly as possible. Your lenders are going to ask for that. If you need more than 100K, there's a corporate funding program strategy for that too. But the ideal credit requirements, you need 3 years of clean credit history, which, ideally 5 years is best. No derogatory items in the recent past. So, if it's not at least 3-year-olds, they can add seasoned trade lines to your credit report, so you can kind of meet that program. They also have a sister group called Deletion Expert that can help you with that. Also, you have to have 3+ open revolving credit accounts. That helps. 30% lower revolving debt ratio and 700+ credit score. That's the ideal version. Now, you can't have more than 6 inquiries at the credit bureau in the past 6 months. Again, that's not going to be everyone. This is an ideal. Don't think because you don't have all these things you're not going to get it. It's just they have to, it's lending you money. They got to make sure they cover their bases, right? So that makes sense. And for the corporate funding, it's the same exact deal. They just want to make sure that you are who you say you are, and you're going to be a good client of theirs, so that everybody makes out, everybody gets their money, and everybody does well, and you're not spending a gigantic amount of money, but you're actually you're actually getting the money you need, and you're not going to pay a bunch in the end, So I really think that's great. They do a lot more too, as far as like other things. I mean, they can talk to you about corporate credit funding. Like I said, they have Credit Ready Core, which you can join and be part of, so you can work on credit, fast credit sweeps, inquiry removals, which is great. They really, really try to work with you to help you, which I think is great. They really are there for you. They have 24/7 support. Fast Unsecured really wants to make sure that you're going to get the money you need for whatever it is you need. And I think that's great. I think that's something that you don't see too often online. Most of them come with like huge caveats. I like Fast Unsecured. They tell you exactly what you need right away. I mean, this is what you need. You feel it, great. Come to us. We'll help you. Even if you don't have it, let's see what we can do for you. Very friendly, very cool. They're as friendly as their website too. I've called them, I've talked to them. Awesome people. And again, they're not just awesome because they want your money. They're awesome because I think they actually want to help you. Because there's a lot of people out there that need this kind of money. I mean, if you didn't need it, you wouldn't be looking at stuff like this, right? And most of you who look at this stuff, they have problems with their credit. So these people know that. So again, there's an ideal version, and then there's you, and then they're going to try to help you get to that ideal version if you're not already there. And Fast Unsecured is really good at that. So look, do yourself a favor, check it out for yourself. Don't listen to me. I think it's best if you check it out for yourself. Click the link right below this video. You can do just that, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Have fun with it, and hopefully it works for you. Fast Unsecured financing is exactly what it says. You can get up to 50K with that, and I think that's really awesome. Again, just click the link right below this video. Take you right there. You can see what I'm talking about, Fast Unsecured financing, and hopefully you get that loan today. Hopefully you get on to living on your dreams with that loan. I hope you do. Take care, guys. Fast Unsecured financing. Click the link below. See what I'm talking about. Take care, guys.